Hey guys, TheFox here, and welcome to the first episode of Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. Woohoo! Yeah! So hello everybody and welcome back here to Civilization 6. I apologize for the fact that I haven't really uploaded videos since my last Nubia video, and I'm sorry I just punched my microphone there, that was a mistake. But yeah, I'm gonna probably make a video explaining my reasons and everything that happened in between the two videos, I guess, at a later date. For now, I really just want to take advantage here of the Rise and Fall expansion and get ready to start playing. I actually played a game earlier. I tried to record a game earlier, but I had a problem in regards to my microphone, which I actually managed to fix, and I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, so Rise and Fall introduces quite a few new mechanics. As you can already tell, the main menu is quite different from the previous iteration, which was just the base game. Rise and Fall as an expansion adds a few mechanics related to loyalty, golden, dark, and heroic ages as well. And there's a few other diplomatic mechanics like alerts, and as is custom for all expansions, there are new leaders. So we have Chandragupta leading as an alternative leader for India. We have Genghis Khan leading Mongolia. We have Lautaro leading the Mapuche, which is the one we're going to be playing as today. We have Poundmaker of the Cree, Robert the Bruce of Scotland, Jean d'Arc of Korea, Shaka of the Zulu, Tamar of Georgia, and Wilhelmina of the Netherlands. Now let me just make sure that I haven't skipped anybody. I don't think I did. Yeah, I think that's everybody. I do plan on in the future playing a game as Tamar of Georgia, but for now let's just stick to playing as Lautaro. Where is he? There he is. So I did play a game earlier as Lautaro of the Mapuche, and I had a lot of fun actually. Learning a little bit about the new mechanics, so thankfully now I should be able to have a better understanding of how these mechanics work, and I will be able to play the game a little bit better than I did before. Now the plan is to go for a small map, or actually let's go for a tiny map with one extra AI player. So I have Lautaro, and I do want to add one civilization here, which is going to be the Spanish. I definitely want to have the Spanish here because the Mapuche and the Spanish had quite a few confrontations, and Lautaro himself actually led the Mapuche forces against settlements from the Spanish and Argentina and Chile, if I recall correctly. So yeah, definitely want to have him here. I have random leaders here. I could pick people from the expansion, but I feel like I'm just gonna leave it that way. Now the map we're gonna be doing is a Pangea, and we will have a wet map with more woods, and the temperature is gonna be hot, so there's less tundra. The sea level is gonna be high, so that there's less land for us to work with. All of the victory conditions will be enabled, except for a score victory. And I think, let's save this. This was my first setting, actually, as Lautaro of the Mapuche. But now I'm gonna save this as Lautaro too. And I think without further ado, we can actually start this. So I will see you guys on Sean Bean's introduction and once the game starts.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. You did not liberate the Mapuche, young Lautaro. You inspired them to free themselves. Build totems to honor your ancestors and embolden their descendants. Such pride will fill the hearts of your cavalry as they redouble their raids into enemy lands. Stand with the Mapuche axe-bearer and cast a singular shadow.
Alright, begin game button is now available to us, and we can finally start this recording. Awesome! Now let's take a look at the youths over here. I always do like to have these enabled. And by the looks of it, we got a decent spawn. We do already have mountains. In my previous game, when I was trying to record and it failed, I actually spawned in a Pangea that had pretty much no mountains, and that, my friends, was difficult. Getting science was difficult. I was having a hard time getting holy sites. That was also difficult. It was just all in all bad. I had to resort to the rainforest, which don't even give all that much adjacency. Only to Brazil, actually. So yeah, we do have amber, which is one of the new luxury resources right over here. I'm pretty sure that wasn't actually on my previous game, so there's that. That's one interesting thing. We do have crabs within reach. 1, 2, 3. We do have also this reef, which is something new that they also added on the new expansion. We actually have 2 sources of amber and 1 for marble, so we could potentially trade one of these away. And considering a few things that some of the governors can do, and also that we can have a harbor, all of these youths could potentially be increased. Now, before anything happens, Lautaro recording turn 1. Alright, with that settled on stone, I think this is a pretty nice spot. We're gonna get some extra production in our capital right away, which I'm super happy with. So let's set Nigulu Mapu, or settle, not set. I kind of want to explore down south because I can already see some tundra over here. I can see a few tiny bits over here of snow. So that's definitely something. Now we're gonna research 60% of astrology, because one thing that they added on this new expansion is the fact that research, the boost, the Eureka's, they only go up to 40% of the total cost. Which is still quite a bit, but it's definitely much less than it was before. Oh look, I spawned near the South Pole. Oh, one more thing. We also have a button here that says new features, and it shows all of the things that they added on the new expansion in terms of mechanics. So welcome to Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. This guide will introduce you to the new features in this expansion. Additional information can be found in the Civilopedia and Advisor. Earn historic moments by accomplishing great feats in the game. Each moment gives you points towards your era score, which can be indicated over here, and can be reviewed in your timeline. Era score indicates how well your civilization is doing in the current era. Track how your era score is progressing to avoid a dark age or earn a golden age for your next game era. If you fill the blue meter, you will avoid a dark age. If you fill the gold meter, you earn a golden age. Golden and dark ages give you bonuses and can affect the loyalty of your city's citizens. Loyalty is a measure of how committed your citizens are to your civilization. If loyalty reaches 0, the city will rebel and become a free city, open to claims by militaries or loyalty pressure. Governors can stabilize a city's loyalty. Governors have unique abilities that unlock through titles. These give special advantages in the city where the governor is assigned. Alliances are now specialized, and each type provides a distinct advantage. Over time, you can enhance an alliance to provide even more powerful advantages. Civilizations can band together and declare an emergency when critical events happen in the game, such as a nuclear strike. The emergency is declared by other civilizations against the offending player. There are rewards for whichever side is victorious in an emergency. So in this case, actually, as can be evidenced here, when you have an emergency, you have a few participants that are called to actually partake on this emergency. If they fail, the target gets bonuses. If the target fails, then the participants get bonuses, which is pretty strong. And I myself haven't even experienced it yet, so that's definitely something that I want to take a look at. The city banner has been updated to provide clarity and easier access to critical information. Click on your civilization's icon to see more information about loyalty, or the governor's portrait to manage your governors. So after that, we can now go back and continue the game. So we're right now on turn 2, 3940 BC. We're heading towards this tundra and see if we can find anything, although there doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting over here. We do have this lake, which is always pretty nice. I will use the scout to go exploring up north. Okay, that was lucky. Alright, barbarian encampment straight away, so we don't need to worry about that. I definitely want to build a monument, because they have tweaked the monuments in the capitals so that they actually give 1 extra loyalty. So let's go to turn 6, and we will use this warrior to actually clear this barbarian encampment. Aha! So they shared with us an Eureka, which one was it? Writing. Need another civilization. Well, that would happen eventually, so that wasn't really all that great of a boost. But a boost is a boost, I guess. I shouldn't be Ooh. This looks cool. I don't know. This is not a wonder or anything, but it looks pretty fine. Now, we do have this barbarian encampment and another friendly tribe. We are on the very southernmost corner of this Pangea. That is for sure. So we definitely need to watch out for that. Everybody is going to probably be on either side over here, which means that we do have a nice little area for ourselves here, to which we don't have to worry about. Okay. Did I speak too soon? I think I did.
But authority that makes a law.
They did change a little bit the algorithm of how civilizations spawn, so we should meet a city-state before we meet another civilization. Aha, so we got a boost, actually, which is pretty strong, towards craftsmanship, which also unlocks our Chemamo. The Chemamo will provide us culture equal to 75% of the tile's appeal, and as well as tourism later in the game, which is always extremely helpful. Now, in terms of policies, I feel like we should probably get discipline to fight barbarians a little easier, and God King, so that we can get a pantheon quicker. Back to our capital, we should probably focus on building a few military units like a slinger, because I definitely want to get that boost. We got 2 memories over here, right from the ancient era, and we met 2 not civilizations, but goody huts or tribal villages, and they gave us a few things, which is pretty nice. We can always go back and review, and this will slowly fill in as we progress through the eras, which is super exciting, and it's awesome, honestly. Now, we do have a barbarian... Okay, hey, alright, Germany. I thought I would meet a city-state before you. But it's fine. I mean, you're a neighbor. We should treat you well, regardless. So now we have warrior welcomes and curious stares mark the moment of our meeting with the people of Germany. So we now know that Germany is in our game, and we managed to successfully send an envoy towards them as well. One thing that I always notice people not doing, and it being a very big mistake, is the fact that people don't actually send delegations straight away. And that's a problem, because you can always get yourself a pretty nice...
without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
It's pretty nice because you can get an extra positive modifier with another civilization that you meet, and they're not going to be as eager to declare war or just be generally annoying. Let's get some extra movement in force for now. A holy site would be pretty good, I think, but unfortunately we can't really build anywhere, which is a bit annoying. So we have a slinger. I kind of am tempted to just bring him over here. Instead of killing this unit, I will use the slinger in order to get a boost towards archery. So the next thing I should probably do, considering there's a bunch of area here that's not explored, I'm gonna get a second scout. We're playing on Prince difficulty, so it's not gonna be too big of a deal. Dedicating just a tiny bit more production towards a extra scout. Now this barbarian encampment is Germany's issue, and I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh no! Why? Are you serious? You know what? Let's do this. Hey, so we cleared the barbarian encampment and we get extra score, which is pretty good. Look at this, we're already halfway through. Upon meeting Germany and conquering the barbarian encampment, as well as the tribal villages, have helped us at least get halfway through towards a normal age. Which honestly, I kind of wanted to avoid, because getting a dark age in this is actually pretty exciting, not gonna lie. It's actually a very interesting mechanic. It gives you access to a few other things which are also very interesting. And I generally just wanted to experience a dark age to begin with. So I may not really try to get more score here. I kind of want to show you guys what happens when you get a dark age and then after you get a golden age. Okay, this is not good. Who deserves more
credit than the wife of a coal miner?
I don't know. That's a very good question. Now, this scout is probably gonna move over here. I will take this. Oh. Villagers bring gifts as they join our civilization, so we get 1 extra score. But I definitely want to avoid getting more score if possible. Hopefully that will be the case. By the looks of it, we're actually not really lacking much in many aspects. I'm gonna improve this first because we definitely have a big need for food over here. I can already tell that food is gonna be a big problem, isn't it? Now, holy site, I definitely need to get bronze working first so that I can go ahead and plop down a holy site right here, because this would be a pretty phenomenal spot for one. One over here and a campus right here would be pretty good, because they would be giving adjacency bonus as well to each other. Now a commercial hub would also be pretty nice over here, but unfortunately it's too far away from my capital in order for it to be really effective. I do want to keep exploring up here and see what I can find, and I will put this cow to rest so that he doesn't die as easily. So I can't actually improve this, that's right. I haven't researched animal husbandry. I completely neglected the fact that there was sheep right there. We definitely do want our borders.
Is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Yes, indeed. But I definitely do want to expand all the way over here as well. There's quite a bit of land over here for us to actually grab, and we're gonna be pretty safe as well, which is one other thing. Our science isn't all that great. I commend you on your prudence. To aid that city-state is to invite death. Okay, if you say so. I mean, I'm just not interacting with the city-states at all. This city-state is in danger. Oh look, another friendly tribe. I definitely want its boosts before anybody else does. I hope I can get a dark age. I know this sounds weird, but I really just want to experience and see how it is. Now we do have another barbarian encampment here, which is going to bring our total to 11 score, and that's not really going to be all that good, is it? If I do want to have my game not go towards a golden age as of yet. This would be a pretty safe city spot, but I feel like it's way too close. There's going to be too much overlap over here, and that's not really ideal. So I may move this settler actually over here so that we can lock this in as well and avoid any further expansion. We can also just send them over here, which I feel like would even be better, so that we can lock this off. We can make another settler, settle over here, and then another one up near Germany. Germany is probably going to end up being one of our victims. We got extra era score. We're going to clear the barbarian encampment, and as soon as possible, we will make sure... Oh, I still need to... We will make sure to end the ancient era, because I definitely want to go to a dark age. Because I played a game earlier, and I actually managed to... I had a pretty lucky start. Let's just put it that way. Had a pretty lucky start. I managed to clear out a civilization very early, and that guaranteed me so many points. Like it was incredible. It was pretty much that. It was just incredible. I was a few times on the verge of getting a Dark Age, but I really want to experience them now, if it makes any sense. So growth in the city is halted. I can't find any other goodie huts, unfortunately. Oh, a Pantheon! Right, this is gonna give me extra points as well, and that's not good. That sounds so stupid, but that's really the case. Can I get something for... Yeah, Rainforest. I feel like that's gonna be really, really strong over here as well. So I definitely do want to take that, unless if I want to go for something else. God of the Forge is also pretty nice. Any extra production towards mines or something? No, not really. Mines on strategic resources. I feel like this would be a no-brainer at this point. So let's go with that.
Yosemite Valley to me is always a sunrise. A glitter of green and golden wonder in a vast edifice of stone and space.
And with that, we reached the normal era. Alright, well, let's try to get a golden age then. I mean, may as well. It's not like we... I have had a pretty lucky start in this game as well, that's for sure. So I shouldn't really be too mindful about that. Considering the fact we spawned here 3...
I'm also interested in creating a lasting legacy, because bronze will last for thousands of years.
That is true. Now, I have been recording for 23 minutes now. I feel like I'm just gonna do 5 more minutes so we can have a... Hey! Let's all cheer the fact that I just cleared a barbarian encampment. Something I should have done earlier. But yeah, so definitely we should try and work towards a golden age, I feel like. Considering the fact we already have a few points over here. And this is definitely going to be interesting and helpful for us. So what did we get? We got an extra... Ooh. Yeah, let's get Alpine. Because I feel like that's going to be super helpful. I guess we got an extra experience. Okay, that was a very unfortunate movement for you to do. So we cleared that. We do have a few more turns ahead of us. 10 to 14 turns. Okay, that's... Wow. Okay, yeah, no. Uh-oh. No. That's not good. Oh, they're gonna take it, aren't they? God damn it! Gotta get a warrior. Let's buy a warrior. Holy crap. Ah! Yeah, we're gonna have to retake this. This settler, though, we're gonna send him over here. I shouldn't have sent an unescorted settler out. That was a mistake. Oh, look! Awesome! We're finding so many tribal villages. I wonder why this entire area over here is empty. Now, this holy site is definitely gonna go over here. No brainer. Yep. Ugh, as I imagined. So now they're gonna return with my settler back to their encampment, and that's gonna be annoying. I definitely do want to take Germany early, though. That is for sure. Not a matter to discuss here, because that's definitely gonna happen. I will try to conquer Germany and see what happens anyway. So we do have a few more turns to go before a new era reaches. Now this guy is going to be running away from me forever, and I should probably do that. Now you can build this, and I'm going to send a scout to try and catch my settler back. Can't believe Germany hasn't cleared that encampment. Ooh, alright. So what do we do now? In terms of governors, city garrison combat strength by 5. I feel like Pingala is a pretty good one to have as of now. Amani not as of yet. Although I do really like Amani, I feel like I would go for Pingala first. Because it's gonna give me extra culture and science, which you can never go wrong with. And I feel like Germany is plotting something here. I don't know. Just a thought. Yeah, Germany is plotting something, and I don't really like that. I mean, what can I really do at this point? We should be able to get archery soon. That settler is just going wild, and Germany may take it. Hey! So we built our first holy site, which guarantees us a few more points actually, which is always pretty nice. I'm gonna move you over here. There you go. So the settler is just sitting over there. Germany, can you please just, like, not? Holy crap, that is being... That's super annoying. Let's just move over here. And guarantee that we do get this shrine up and going in our capital. Due to the fact that we definitely... Okay, that's not nice. And we managed to lock this settler, so we shouldn't be losing it. Let's settle a new city over here in Mapuche. Now we're gonna have a few issues here in regards to loyalty, so that's gonna be... Your people settle too close. They'll settle whatever they please. You ain't telling me what to do. Also you, alright. So Germany is already colonizing over here and it's starting to become a pain in the butt, to be completely honest. So we should probably start settling our third city over here as well. And I will start working on a few more military units because Mainz is mine, rightfully, you know? It's mine. Oh, we just need a few more turns. Or a few more points and we have just a handful of turns before... Oh no!
I shot
Germany! You have to be joking. God damn it! They're gonna take that city-state. Okay, Germany is suddenly getting so scary. Let's move this unit up here before we promote it. And now let's research horseback riding, because I feel like that would be a pretty nice tech to get for now. Actually, no. Let's go for riding, because we do need a campus. Oh, Germany.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
You bastard. Oh my god. Oh no. This is not good. Germany is too strong. Way too strong for my liking. Way too strong for my liking. Let's do a monument and see if we can, for our next governor, get a money. So we could perhaps flip a few cities from Germany. Hey, we got a normal era.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to do something really quickly, but yeah. So I actually took a look at our time, and I feel like this would be a pretty nice moment for us to cut this episode here. Germany, very threatening. They already have 4 cities, and we only just now founded our 3rd. So Germany is definitely a force to be reckoned with. And I'm super scared because they improved the AI a lot, and I'm worried. I'm very, very worried. So I think with this, we end this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Civilization 6 Rise and Fall as Lautaro of the Mapuche. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I will see you all again on the next episode. Goodbye, everybody!